UT Hall of Famer Lance Moore, and are you ready for the Friday Night Frenzy?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy, sponsored by Ralphie's Sports Eatery and Pub. I'm Eric Harbert. That was the Springfield High School Band. Andre Savage will join them shortly. But first, it's a dawn of a new era in Northwest Ohio football. The Three Rivers Athletic Conference begins league play tonight. And what a way to start. 3-0 St. John's, 3-0 Fremont Ross, our Friday Night Frenzy game of the week. We go all the way to the fourth quarter. Little Giants up 7, but St. John's is moving. Brogan Roback, rolling, throwing, hits Joe Roby for a first down on the tip. Very next play, as we build the drama, the two are going to hook up again. This time, hey, it worked so good. How about we go for a score? And that's just what we do. Roby going to dice his way into the end zone. 14-14, we're going to overtime. Ross gets the ball first in OT. Tyler Wolf going to hang on to it for a short gain. That sets up this as Wolf back gives to Darby Jabri. Giants up 28-21 in OT. St. John's turn, back and forth. This is how it works in high school overtime. Kent Kern from Roback pulls it in, brought down. So the Little Giants look and think that they're going to stop them here, but Roback very dangerous here. This time to Dexter Haynes. Haynes pulls it in. Then watch him stretching for the touchdown. We're at 28-0. We go into a second overtime. Titans up first with the football. There you see the score in case you thought I was lying. Roback keeps the ball, picks up a yard. So what's he going to do? He's going to go back up top. And who's he look for? Roby against St. John's up 35-28. So you know what that means. Ross has to score or the ball game is over. So Little Giants get the ball with the Titans still celebrating. A lot of man hugs. There's the score again. This time, Wolf going to go to the end zone. The pass picked off by Jamal Jones. That seals it. Titans win it in double overtime, 35-28. We move on. Clay at Central Catholic. Amir Edwards is going to have some kind of night. You see the pink numbers for cancer awareness. Well, everyone will be aware of Amir Edwards after tonight. Amir Edwards had 5 touchdowns. Check out Derek Weiland, though. This huge return for right down to the Clay 13-yard line. And guess who's going to score? I don't even need to. Amir Edwards is going to score. Again, 5 touchdowns for him. Central wins 36-2. Sandusky at start. Start coach Tyson Harder coming off that big win over Southview last week. Spartans down 14-7 second quarter. Chris Jones, nice move. 24-yard run into Sandusky territory. However, penalties would drive them back. 2nd and 32 now. 2nd and 32. Jones again. Ball and by 57 yards. We're all tied up at 14. But Sandusky would go on to hammer the Spartans 45-14. Stay in the city. Willard at Bowser. Sean Heel out due to injury. But you'll be all right. Stay in there. After a 53-yard run by quarterback Andrew Grigsby, he'll keep it and go for another 25 yards down to the 10. A lot of running by Grigsby. Next play. Touchdown right there. Rebels up 18-10. And that would be a good thing as Willard comes into Toledo and can't get the win despite the pick right here. Bowser, 30-24 winners over Willard tonight. All right, while the track kicked off their first conference games of the inaugural season tonight, the Northern Lakes League welcomed their newest member this evening, the Napoleon Wildcats, playing their first ever NLL game. Their opponent, the 4-time defending champions, Napoleon at Southview. Fans fired up, doing the Cotton Eye Joe dance, it looks like. Napoleon down 21-7 with 5 minutes left in the third. Bryant Schlave pops out of the hole, takes it 52 yards for the score. They missed the extra point. It's 21-13, but they got some confidence now. 9 minutes left in the fourth. Jay Fisher plows in the end zone. Can't see him, but he's in there. Trust us. That made it 28-13 Cougars. Same score. 2 minutes left in the game. Cougars trying to get a first down to end it. Austin Valdez, nice juke, 18 yards. First down, that seals it. Southview bounces back and beats Napoleon 28-13.
You can talk about athletes and how big and how strong and how smart you are. You can talk about that all you want to. But when it comes down to football, like these young men down here from Napoleon, you have to play hard every play, and that's what we're going to get better at.
Maumee at Bowling Green. A lot of pointing and jumping for Bowling Green Bobcat fans. First drive for the Panthers. 4th and short. Brandon Phoenix springs to the outside. Goes down the sideline. Guess what? Bunt and by 61 yards. He's gone. First score of the game, 7-0. After a stop, Maumee faces a third down. Jake Schneider. He can run too. Not 61. This time 32 yards out. Pushed down at the 1 yard line. Phoenix would take it in the next play, and Maumee hands Bowling Green their first loss, 41-21. Northview at Anthony Wayne, the Jabberwocky in the house. Northview's Brandon Hall, the pass. Where does it go? Tipped. Anthony Wayne's Jacob Chipka to Sweet D. Hall trying to recover. And again, sandwiched by Zach Grahowski and Jordan Connor. That's good for the Generals. Even better, Hunter Johnson. What is he hunting for? How about the end zone? 40 yards out. Anthony Wayne routs the Wildcats 41-7. All right, time to go back to the Ralphie's Bandstand. Andre Savage, the host of Game Savvy Late Night, right here after Saturday Night Live on WNWO. Dre with the Springfield Band.
Mr. Harbor, thank you very much. And you're a guest this weekend, so I appreciate that. And you know what? I'm doing something new. If you hadn't noticed, I'm doing the mic stand. I look a lot like Prince, so this is a part of my imitation. And before we get into this game, real quick, Blue Devils, greetings, guys. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I want to talk to somebody in a second, but I have some work to do. Let's go to the tape here. Highlights, Springfield, Perrysburg, guys. Third quarter action here. Perrysburg up 7-3 with Austin Bishop. Gives you the 97-yard touchdown. What is the deal with your defense, Blue Devils? 13-3, Perrysburg at that point. Moving on now. Later in the third, let's look at the crowd first because they're excited, and that's obviously not your crowd, Blue Devils. But anyway, Steve Slocum to Tyler Gordon here, 13-yard touchdown pass. You like that. They were busy, 21-3 then. Now to the fourth, more Jackets, no Blue Devils. Oh, my goodness, and there's Slocum to Austin McKinley, diving and rolling over people. Hey, Perrysburg rolls over our guests, the Blue Devils people, 28-3. Now, before we get out of here, I go over here to my brass section. It's pretty extensive. This man up top, he said he had something to say. He has the sacks back there. What do you have to say about this game tonight, sir?
Well, it sucked, but we still had fun.
I don't know if I can put it any better than that. I've got my mic stand. I'll be back again to grandstand, Mr. Harbor.
As long as they had fun, all right? We're up to our first time out, but we come back. Patrick Henry Liberty Center renew one of the best rivalries in Northwest Ohio. But first, back to the Ralphie's Bandstand and the Springfield High School Band.